Breaking tonight, 9 people shot and 8 killed.
It's the result of a crime spree spanning 2 metro Atlanta counties. Tonight, a 21-year-old is in custody hours after the first shot was fired this evening in Cherokee County.
Police swarmed the Young's Asian massage parlor on Highway 92 at Bells Ferry Road, blocking traffic for hours, as you see here, inside the business. 5 victims, 4 of them dead.
Soon after, another crime scene miles away in Buckhead. 2 Asian spas on Piedmont Road, where a total of 4 victims were shot and killed. Tonight, deputies in Cherokee County say they think the same shooter is behind all 3 cases.
News Edge reporter Brian Hill joins us live from Cherokee County with information about the suspect. Brian.
Well, this is still a very active scene out here at this massage parlor right now. But first, I just want you to take a look at the mugshot that we just got into our newsroom of the alleged gunman, 21-year-old Robert Long. Again, like you all just mentioned, deputies here in Cherokee County do believe he is behind the shooting that happened here, as well as those 2 in Atlanta. We're told he is from the Woodstock area. So now back out here live to this massage parlor. I just want to give you a closer look inside where this shooting took place. This is, again, an Asian massage parlor. Crews have been out here for about 6 hours now trying to get to the bottom of what happened and why such a devastating incident took place here in this county. The Cherokee County Sheriff's Office believes 21-year-old Robert Long opened fire at the massage parlor, killing 4 people and injuring another. The deadly shooting happened just before 5 Tuesday afternoon.
We are still gathering information. We have family members of the deceased on the scene.
We saw some of those family members crying as they waited to get an update about their loved one.
She's completely devastated. She's telling all the family to pray for him.
The incident backed up traffic near the intersection of Highway 92 and Bells Ferry Road for several hours. Deputies tell us at this time it doesn't appear there was a robbery inside the business.
Right now, we don't know what the relationship of the suspect to the victims are. We don't know if this is a random act, if he was a customer.
We're told there were 2 unarmed witnesses inside when the shots were fired.
We don't believe that he was here very long. We think he was in and out.
Long was taken into custody sometime after 8 Tuesday evening in Crisp County. No word right now on what charges he could face.
So this is pretty unusual. I mean, in Cherokee County, I think we have 1 homicide in 2020, and now we've had 3 today.
Now, we have learned that 2 of the people killed were Asian women. 2 of the victims died here at the massage parlor. 2 others died at the hospital, where that 5th person remains right now. Again, no word on what charges Long could face. Live in Cherokee County, Brian Hill, Fox 5 News.
Brian, thanks. News Edge reporter Janice Yu joins us live now from Northeast Atlanta, and that's where Atlanta police were called to investigate shootings at 2 different spas just an hour later.
Yeah, Janice, there were 2 scenes along Piedmont Road, right across the street from each other, right?
Yeah, they are right, like you said, across the street from each other. Take a look behind me. It's still an active investigation out here hours after these shootings happened. So what we know at this point is Atlanta police tell us they actually responded to one of these spas. And while they were here, they got a call about a shooting just across the street at another spa. So the 2 spas we're talking about here are Aromatherapy Spa and the Gold Spa. We're told 3 Asian women were found shot and killed at one. Another Asian woman found shot and killed at the other. Now, we did ask Atlanta police during their previous briefing whether or not they think these shootings were racially motivated. I mean, they did say all of the victims were Asian, but at this point they say it's too early on in this investigation to tell whether or not this was racially motivated. I did have a chance to talk to one woman who works nearby at one of the businesses, and she tells me she was terrified when she heard the gunshots.
A few hours ago, we just heard numerous gunshots coming from across the street. They wouldn't let us out. Of course, I want to know what's going on. My car's out here. I want to make sure everyone's safe. They weren't letting us out. So from what we hear, there's like 5 girls shot.
You know, Atlanta police also tell us that they have upped a presence and patrol at some of the similar businesses in this area just to keep an eye on things and make sure everyone is safe. But again, we are still waiting for an update on this investigation from police, so we'll bring that to you as soon as we get it. Live in Atlanta, Janice Yu, Fox 5 News.
Thank you, Janice. We just want to recap quickly because there are so many moving parts to this story. The first shooting call came in around 4:50 this evening in Cherokee County. 5 people were shot at an Asian massage parlor on Highway 92 at Bells Ferry Road. Then about an hour later, Atlanta police responded to a robbery call at another Asian spa on Piedmont Road. While investigating, police heard shots fired across the street at the Gold Spa. In total, 4 young ladies were shot and killed at 2 locations in Atlanta. 4 more victims were killed in Cherokee County. Then hours later, an arrest was made in Crisp County. That suspect, 21-year-old Robert Aaron Long, seen here, was taken into custody without incident around 8:30 this evening. Of course, the story is still developing, and you can count on fox5atlanta.com for updates overnight. We will have the very latest on Good Day Atlanta beginning at 4:30 a.m.